You know, my father said it best about this beautiful lady. She was one step away from being America's sweetheart. When you think about beautiful blondes of the 70s, both TV and movies, her name came to mind. Of course, hit it out in the park with Young Frankenstein, where she had a roll in the hay with Gene Wilder's Frankenstein character, and of course, the paramour of Richard Dreyfuss, because Richard Dreyfuss, Dustin Hoffman, I always confuse him, in Tootsie. Teri Garr has died at age 79. She died from complications Tuesday, October 29th, from MS, her publicist said. Now, according to CBC, Teri Garr, the quirky comedy actor who rose from a background dancer in Elvis Presley movies to co-star of such favorites as Young Frankenstein and Tootsie, has passed away. She was 79. She died Tuesday of MS, surrounded by family and friends, said publicist Heidi Schaefer. Garr battled other health problems in recent years and underwent an operation in January 2007 to repair an aneurysm. Now, when we first really heard about her, she was an extra on the Head movie with the monkeys, and she was also on the pilot episode with Robert Lansing for Star Trek, where she played a very, very strong secretary. Admirers took to social media to honor her, with writer-director Paul Feig calling her truly one of my comedy heroes. I couldn't have loved her more. Screenwriter Cinco Paul said, never the star but always shining, she made everything she was in better. The actor was sometimes credited as Terry, with an I, T-E-R-R-I, T-E-R-R-Y, or Terry Ann, R-R-Y-N, during a long career, seemed destined from show business from her childhood. Her father was Eddie Garr, a well-known vaudeville comedian. Her mother was Phyllis Lind, one of the original high-kicking Rockettes at New York's Radio City Music Hall, and it was also like an on-set makeup and hair artist. Now, their daughter began dance lessons at age 6, and at 14 she was dancing with the San Francisco and LA ballet companies. She was 16 when she joined the road company of West Side Story in LA, and as early as at 63 she began appearing in bit parts and films. She recalled in a 1988 interview how she won the West Side Story role. After being dropped from her first audition, she returned a day later in different clothes and was accepted. From there, the blonde statuesque Garr found steady work dancing in movies, and she appeared in the chorus of 9 Presley films, including Viva Las Vegas, Roustabout, where she was prominent, and Clambake. She also appeared on numerous TV shows, including Star Trek, Dr. Kildare, and Batman, and was a featured dancer on the rock and roll music show Shindig, the rock concert performance Tammy, and a cast member in the Sonny and Cher Comedy Hour. Now, her big break came in 1974 for The Double Shot. She played Gene Hackman's girlfriend in Francis Ford Coppola's thriller The Conversation. This led to an interview with Mel Brooks and a relationship with Gene Wilder, who said he would hire her for the role of Gene Wilder's German lab assistant in 74's Young Frankenstein if she can speak with a German accent. Now, Cher had this German woman, Renata, making wigs, so I got the accent from her. Elevate me, nurse. What do you mean here? Garr once recalled, the film established her as a talented comedy performer, with New Yorker film critic Pauline Kael proclaiming her the funnest neurotic Disney dame on the screen. And of course, she became a household name with a role in the hay. Her big smile and off-center appeal helped land her roles in Oh God, opposite George Burns and John Denver, Mr. Mom, a very underrated performance of Michael Keaton's wife, in Tootsie, in which he played the girlfriend who loses Dustin Hoffman to Jessica Lange and learns he has to dress up as a woman to revive her career. She also lost the supporting actress Oscar at that year's Academy Awards to Lange, but of course Jessica Lange was predestined to win that year. Although best known for comedy, she also showed in such films as Close Encounters of the Third Kind, playing Richard Dreyfuss' harried wife, The Black Stallion, and Escape Artist, that she could handle drama equally well. I would like to play Norma Ray in Sophie's Choice, but I never got the chance, she once said, adding she has been typecast as a comic actor. She had a flair for spontaneous humor, often playing David Letterman's foil during guest appearances on early episodes of NBC's Late Night with David Letterman. Her appearances became so frequent and the pair's good-natured bickering so convincing that at a time rumors cropped up they were romantically involved. Years later, Letterman credited those early appearances with helping make the show a hit. It was also during this years that Garr began to feel a little beeping or ticking in her right leg. It began in 83 and eventually spread to her right arm as well, but she felt she could live with it. By 99, the symptoms had become so severe that she consulted a doctor. The diagnosis, MS. For 3 years, she didn't reveal her illness. I was afraid I wouldn't get work, she explained in a 2003 interview. People hear MS and think, oh my God, the person has 2 days to live. After going public, she became a spokesperson for the National Multiple Sclerosis Society, making numerous speeches to gatherings in the US and Canada. You have to find your center and roll with the punches because that's a hard thing to do, to have pity. Well, have people pity you, she said in 2005. Just trying to explain to people that I'm okay is tiresome. She also continued to act well after Dumb and Dumber, appearing on Law and Order Special Victims Unit, Greetings from Tucson, Life with Bonnie, and many other TV shows. She had also a brief recurring role on Friends in the 1990s as Lisa Kudrow's mother. After several failed romances, including one with Gene Wilder, Garr married contractor John O'Neill in 1993. They adopted a daughter before divorcing in 1996. Now, in her 2000 autobiography, Speed Bumps, Flooring It Through Hollywood, Garr explained her decision not to discuss her age. My mother taught me that showbiz people never tell their real ages. She never revealed hers or my father's, she wrote. California's voting registration records gave her date of birth as December 11, 1947. She said she was born in L.A., although most reference books say it was in Lakewood, Ohio. As her father's career waned, the family, including Garr's 2 older brothers, lived with relatives in the Midwest and East. They eventually moved back to California, settling in the San Fernando Valley, where Garr graduated from North Hollywood High School and studied speech and drama for 2 years at California State University in Northridge. Garr recalled in 1988 what her father had told his children about pursuing a career in Hollywood. Don't be in this business, he told them. It's the lowest, it's humiliating to people. Now, what stands out for me with Teri Garr is because there was a realness with her acting. Because she was playing Teri Garr, the real-life person, but also Teri Garr, the actress. And her smile definitely would light up a room. There's no indication now. I've seen her birth date as early as 1944. So it all depends who you talk to. Now, some people call her 77, some people 79. Now, she was a graduate of North Hollywood High School. She also attended the Actors Studio with Lee Strasberg Theater and Film and was active between 1963 and 2011. So she was, and the pilot she appeared on Star Trek was Star Trek Assignment Earth. Now, she was partners with Roger Birnbaum from 79 to 83 and also David Kipper from 83 to 1990, of course, one child. Now, key accolades, She was nominated for a Saturn Award in 1978 for Best Supporting Actress for Close Encounters. Nominated by the National Society of Film Critics and Academy Awards in 83 for Best Supporting. She got nominated for a Fairy Tale Theater in 83 for The Tale of the Frog Prince. BAFTA Awards, Best Supporting Actress nomination for Tootsie. And she did win a Best Acting Ensemble Award with a National Board of Review for Prêt à Porter, the Robert Altman film. So, in film, the Vegas movies, quite a bit. Fun in Acapulco, Kissing Cousins, Viva Las Vegas, What a Way to Go, Roused About, Girl Happy, and Clam Bake. She was also, again, she played Tessie True in The Head, The Conversation, the very underrated Changes. Other big ones include The Absent-Minded Waiter, Mr. Mike's Mondo Video, The Black Stallion, Witcher's Brew, Honky Tonk Freeway, One for the Heart, where she played the young performer Franny. Black Stallion Returns, Firstborn, After Hours, Full Moon and Blue Water, Out Cold, Let Her Ride, Waiting for the Light, The Player, Netta Altman, she played herself, Mom and Dad Saved the World, Dumb and Dumber, Prêt à Porter, Michael, A Simple Wish, Casper Meets Wendy, Kill the Man, Dick, a very good performance. The Sky is Falling, voice credits, Batman Beyond, Return to Joker, she was in Ghost World, Life Without Dick, Unaccompanied Minors, and Kablooey. Now on TV, Mr. Novak, Shindig, recurring dancer, Dr. Kildare, Hullabaloo, where the action is Batman, where she played Girl Outside Rink in the Eats and Freeze episode, Dat Girl, The Andy Griffith Show, Star Trek, Mayberry RFD, The Mother's Law, Room 222, It Takes a Thief, McLeod, 46 episodes of the Sonny and Cher Comedy Hour. The Ken Berry Wow Show, she was a regular. Banyan, the Burns and Schreiber Comedy Hour, regular. The new Dick Van Dyke Show. The Bob Newhart Show, she played Miss Brennan. The Girl with Something Extra. She played on MASH for two episodes, the Lieutenant Suzanne Marquette. Do I have good taste? Let me taste you. The Odd Couple, Barnaby Jones, Paul Sand and Friends and Lovers. 3 episodes of Cher, the variety show. She was on Maude, Hollywood Squares. Sonny and Cher Show, she was a regular. The reboot. Once Upon a Brothers Grimm, Saturday Night Live. She played herself as host. And a diner waitress. 5 episodes. Prime Suspect, Fairy Tale Theater. The New Show. Sesame Street as herself. Mother Goose Rock and Rhyme, Tales from the Crypt, Good and Evil. Dream On, Murphy Brown, played herself. Legend of Prince Valiant, The Larry Sanders Show. Adventures in Wonderland. Played a celebrity contestant on Jeopardy. Duckman, played the voice. Good Advice, recurring role. Women of the House, again recurring role. Frasier, Men Behaving Badly. Sabrina the Teenage Witch. 3 episodes of Friends as Phoebe's mother, Phoebe Abbott. Barney's First Adventure, the movie. Biography, a couple episodes. ER. Dr. Katz, Batman Beyond, playing Mary McGinnis. King of the Hill, I Got a Secret. Felicity, 25 episodes of herself on Hollywood Squares. Mad TV, Life with Bonnie, Crumbs, and How to Marry a Billionaire. And she was on the Black Dahlia video game in 98. So Teri Garr, again, a beautiful lady inside and out. The wasn't a ditzy blonde, but to see her in Mr. Mom, Close Encounters, Tootsie, Oh God, not saying she was typecast, but give me a Teri Garr type character, and Terry would raise her hand and say, I am Teri Garr. Because she got a lot of roles because, you know, she would change, but that Teri Garr character, she perfected it. Like, you know, she became a household name by playing a supporting actress. And she was one of the greatest female character actors of her era. She was just tremendous. But I remember seeing in Tootsie when she finds out that Dustin Hoffman is actually a man playing a woman playing a man, if that makes any sense. Anyway, in Close Encounters. But in Mr. Mom, too, she's tremendous. So, I mean, Hollywood has lost a bright light. And she should have won for Tootsie, but Jessica Lange, you know, because of the Francis movie, too, there's 2 nominations. So, Terry, you will be missed. So, if you like what you're doing with our Hollywood Tribute podcast, stars have recently passed away, let us know with a like, comment, subscribe, or share.